Ooh, will you look at these? They look funny colour. Let me put them over here in the light. Oh, that makes them look even worse. I've made my ginger biscuits. What's the time? 8:15 in the morning, and they're all done. It's ever such a quick recipe. It's the same recipe I've been following for absolutely years. It's just the one from the Delia Smith cookery book. I think it's online. I don't know though. Yep, so I'll package these up for my friend for her birthday and take some to my friends at work. Oh, I should say, you don't get this amount from the recipe. I made a triple batch, so I had plenty. Come on, girls, it's breakfast time. Are you waiting for your song? Good morning, good morning. We've talked the whole night through. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. That's it, come on lovely. Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. I can't think of any other. Why am I singing rain songs? Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. When there's no getting over that rainbow, when my smallest of dreams won't come true, I can't take all the madness the world has to give, but I won't last a day without you. Oh my God, that'll do. I had a question about my rowan tree. I don't use the berries for anything at all. I'm not that sort of person really to forage. And yeah, the berries are poisonous to dogs, but my dogs don't eat anything apart from dog food. They don't chew, they just like food. They don't like anything that's not food, so they keep themselves safe really. Yeah, we've lived here for nearly 11 years now, so everybody's safe with a rowan tree in the garden. Don't worry, people. Oh, I'm absolutely boiling. I've just got back from seeing my friends. I stayed quite a bit longer than I was expecting, but it was very, very lovely to see them. Had a special favour. I took my own mug, and just as I was leaving, one of my best friends turned up, Nicola. So it was lovely to see her, and it was such a nice surprise, wasn't it, eh? We've been friends for 20, how many years now? 25 years. 25 years. It's a long time, isn't it? Yes, it's nice to see her. I haven't seen her for ages. Anyway, I'm hot. I've got a thermal vest on, and I don't need to have a thermal vest on today because it's not that hot. It's not that cold. And I've just walked from town at full pelt, and it was really hot in the office. And I think I've got to spend the rest of today cleaning. I'm going to have a day off work, I think, just to clean so that I can spend the rest of the week working, because I worked all weekend, so I didn't give things a proper spruce up. So I'm going to go in the front room, I'm going to polish it all, clean it, change all the throws, put them on the washing line, and then if I've got some time left, I'll do some work knitting, which will be lovely. Any knitting's nice, isn't it, really? Look at this little baby. Oh, she's so sweet. She hasn't got a ribbon in today, but she has got a bow. She has got a ponytail, just one in the middle. Oh, did I leave you by yourself, eh? Are you sad? Right, I've got a feeling it's going to be a boring vlog today. Not that it's ever not boring. I don't get up to a lot, do I really? Oh, I like this dog. Right, Lily, shall we start by having a cup of tea before we do anything else? Yeah, I think so. Right, see you later. Living room done. Dennis and Lily in a garden for me. The candles are lit. Everything is sparkly and clean and hoovered. The windows have been polished. Lovely. I'm really looking forward to sitting down in here in a little while. But first, I've got to do the middle room. I've got another one of these this year. My lovely jam advent calendar. It actually came with a sleeve on it and all of the flavours and the contents of the advent calendar are all listed on the back, so I've taken that off and chucked it in the bin so we don't ruin the surprise. Oh, not long now. I'll tell you what, by the end of this month, November, it just rushes by. Then I'll be opening this and having jam on toast every single day. Lovely. As everybody has had a nice polish, I thought I'd show you my tiny dresser. This is what sits behind me, and I'll introduce you to everybody who's in here. Right, so we've got two Mrs. Scratching posts. That one's from Lego Movie 1, that one's from Lego Movie 2. My kids get obsessed with like obscure characters from films, which is Mrs. Scratching Post. Then we've got Ryan from Ryan's Toy Review. He is just a Lego Ryan. Then we've got Dorothy. Well, I got her from London and I'd been looking for the Dorothy figure for ages, and then a lady who worked in there, she felt up all the, that doesn't sound very good, does it? All the bags, and she found me a Dorothy. I don't know where her dog has gone. Oh, hopefully we'll find him in a minute. Then we've got a little bear, small dog. I just love this hippo. I can't remember where I got him from now, but he's nice, isn't he? Oh dear, come on. Now this teddy bear is actually a Sylvanian teddy bear. He came with one of the sets that the children got. The rabbit, I got him from Wells this year. Tiny teacup for someone to have some nice porridge out of. This is Carol. She does not get on very well with someone who you'll see in a minute, so I have to separate them. That's just a little Sylvanian bear that I couldn't resist buying. That's another Lego character. That's a bear that Lizzie got the other day. I said, oh, can I have that on my shelf? And she said no, and then I looked and he'd been positioned. Now these two are the twins. They are called Josie and Jackie. A couple of gossips. They don't keep their nose out of anybody else's business. They get involved in everything. You can tell them apart because Josie here has got the beauty spot. Jackie hasn't. They swap dresses as well to wind me up. So I can always tell though. Who we got next? Oh, that's just Professor Sprout. We've got a weird nurse. Now some of these you'll recognise because they used to be in the front room, but I've moved them. Weird baby who hasn't got any arms or legs. This is Janet. She does not get on well with Carol. And here is her dog who's licking her face. If you look at the dog's feet, he's got Christmas cake on his feet because he was actually on my Christmas cake one year, as was Janet. Just a little jug, sunbathing baby. This little fella here, he's one of my old unsold bears. That's little Tom. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. 3 dogs, an ironing board, little Westie, another little dog, and this is little Paula. That's me. Someone made it for me when I had my other page. What was her name? Jane Creelman. That's who it was. Yeah, that came all the way from Canada. I said, can you make one that looks like me? She said, yeah, and I think it does, doesn't it? She's got a crown somewhere. I think it says the Princess of Pink on it. Where is it? Hang on. Sorry, little dog. Oh, Paula! Oh, there's a catastrophe. She's fallen in the candle. I hope you're not black. Oh, yeah, she's got a little bit of soot on her cardigan. That's okay. Oh, look at her chin. Oh, I'm going to have to polish her again. I'll put her back. There we are. All sorted out. Poor old Paula. Yeah, so that's the weirdos for you. I don't know why I showed you that. Speaking of weirdos, here's some more. These were bought for me by James. Now I told him that I wanted a little sailor doll, and I didn't mean this sort, and he knows I didn't mean this sort, but he saw these and bought them for me as a joke. Well, the joke is on him, because, oh dear Harry, they all stand up and look at him all night now. He has to get stared at by them all. So shall I tell you their names? So down here we've got Sally Strawberry. This young lady here is Cheryl. Matthew, Stephen, Harry, Dolores, and Annie's over there back. She's shy. What a mixture, hey? Who's your favourite? It's hard to pick, isn't it? They're so nice. I think they all go to sleep as well when you lay them down, apart from Sally. I don't know if Harry does. Yeah. So what a selection of characters I've got in the house. You thought Pauline was bad. Look at poor Matthew. I should really sort his hat out. Unless it's ear warmers. Oh, will you look at these. So when I went to the office, my friend Charlie, she gave me these that she'd bought for me. Cool, I'm hiding them up from the kids. Don't they look lovely? Which one shall I have first? Well, I'm going to start from the top. I'm going to have that in a minute as a treat for when I finish the cleaning. Cool. We've got flavours. What are they called? How the hell did you say that? Malmet flavoured small meringues. I've got big old hands as well. Oh, somebody asked me about my engagement ring. As you can see, it's got quite a few stones missing out of it. Unfortunately, we had it repaired by somebody who didn't know what they were doing, and they banged one stone in, which is the side sort of nearest to the mouse hole. I don't know if you can see it. And when he banged it in, gradually, like in the weeks after, all those ones just popped out because it had been repaired badly. I've taken it to another jeweller's and they said they can't do anything. It's too fragile, but I don't care. So yeah, I've got green emerald, and I wanted a green emerald because, well, no, I didn't mind actually. I didn't mind what stone I had really, but I wanted a coloured stone because when we got engaged, everybody had a diamond solitaire, and I think I've said before, I struggle. I'm very dramatic, everybody. I just like different things, and everybody else had a diamond solitaire, so I don't know. I just knew I wanted a stone, either a ruby, an emerald, or a sapphire. I really did want an emerald though. Yeah. And if I'd have gone in a shop to pick it myself, that's the exact ring I would have come out with. And look, my wedding ring has got a little mouse hole cut into it so that they can sit together nicely. Yeah. Cool, you're getting all the facts today, aren't you? Look at these. Oh, can't wait. I don't know why I can't get it to film at the right angle now. Sandwich time again. I'm just doing the sandwiches for tomorrow. It's my ambition to be sat down by about 6:15 tonight, because I've been busy today doing the what have I been doing? Cleaning. I've just managed to knit a couple of jumpers though, so I have done a little bit of work. Still counts, doesn't it? Oh, I'm hot. No, I'm not. I'm chilly now. It's sheet day tomorrow, and I've decided it's time to put the big duvet on because I've been nippy and I've had to put the throw over the top of us, so it's time for the winter duvet. The dogs are down here waiting for ham and all sorts. Right, what goes in this one? Every child has different in their sandwiches. Today Meg's going to have Marmite. Johnny has ham. Lizzie has a cheese wrap. And Johnny has a ham bagel. Yeah, so I like to get all this stuff done. So I'll just get up in the morning and get on with the sheets, because the kids leave the house at 7:45 in the morning at the latest. So if I'm organised in the morning, I can start work by, well, I could start as soon as they go, but I like to have the house done by the time they leave, and then sit down, well, have a shower and sit down and put my makeup on and have a cup of coffee, and then start work by 9 at the latest. Yeah. See that jug over there? It did have some, what does it have in it? Roses, but they'd had it. So I've got really, what hurts my back leaning over like this. Yes, I'm going to do some nice knitting. All that sock wool that I started last night, that West Yorkshire Spinners, what is it? Who was it? Sandra, is it Sandra Rhodes? I'll just give the dogs a little bit of this. It's lovely. I was only going to do the cuff, but I couldn't stop. Just got to wash my hands. Yeah, I was only going to do the cuff, but I couldn't stop. But I need to do the sleeves on Meg's jumper. I've got a, so I've stitched all the sides together, and I've done the ribbon at the bottom. And I got Meg to try it on. It's too short. So I've got to undo the stitching and then undo all the rib, and then just keep knitting until it's long enough, but never mind. Sorry, this is going to make some horrible noises. I'll go. Next, I'm going to iron all the uniforms. Oh, here comes Lizzie. She's roller skating. What? Oh, what? Yes, you did. Yeah. It's good, isn't it?
Was it in art and maths?
Yes. Right. I'm going to go.
I didn't know you were recording.
That's all right. See you later. In case you're wondering what we're having for tea, it's chicken kebabs with pita bread and salad. And James will have that when he gets back from the gym. See you later. Daddy managed to get lots of favourite flat leaf parsley for 19p. Usually if you do this, yeah, there they are. What have we got, eh? Is it your favourite? Oh, I gave them some treats earlier. I wonder if they ate them. Oh yeah. Well, I'll give them this. There you go. I don't know if you've noticed, but, well, I'm sure you have noticed, I don't give them bowls to eat their food out of. Even their dry food, I just scatter it about for them to find. Patsy's always first in, isn't she? I love watching these. I'd quite like to get, I've got a garden show, I could go and get it actually and sit and watch them. If I didn't have some chicken in the oven. Are you in your house, Pats? Say, well, I'm waiting for you to shut the door so I can come out and eat that food before Patsy eats the lot. Did I just call you Patsy? You're lovely, aren't you? That's it. Oh, poor old things. What, they're not poor, are they? Why am I saying that? They're lovely. Right, I'll leave them because she don't come and eat it until I've gone. Oh, did you see that nice pink tongue? Oh, that was nice, wasn't it? Oh, go on, Pats, have a little bit more. I used to do videos of my rabbit eating like this. He used to have a beautiful tongue. I'll have to put a video of it in here so you can see him. You'd have loved Mr. Bobkin. He was brilliant. I'll put a clip in if I can find one. I was always videoing him. Oh, blimey, Pats. I told you this was their favourite, didn't I? Good job we got lots. How's little Lovely getting on? See, she's a bit more delicate. I like her lips at the bottom. They're half black, half white, I think, or ginger. Oh. Right, I've got to go and check the chicken. Wish I didn't have to. What is it about guinea pigs that's great? I think it's the shape, isn't it? So like potatoes.
Always says that your job is a blessing to be able to help people.
I'm an incy-wincy bit behind schedule, but I've just had a very exciting half an hour. Let's do this iron. So, I had a message from my friend saying, have you got something like a dog cage? Because I've just found a rabbit outside my house. Now, I've got a big indoor cage that I use for the guinea pigs when it gets too cold outside. I bring them in. So I said, yes, I have. So I ran round there, because she only lives down the road from me, carrying this massive, it comes up to about there on me, this cage, like the bottom. It's got two bits, a cage that goes over the top and then like this trough thing at the bottom. So I went running down there with that, excited. James said, do you want me to take it round there? I said, no, I want it in the fear. So I went down there and she let me in. Oh, and it was the most adorable, soft, white bunny with peach spots, not ginger, peach. And it was hopping about, it was immaculate. It was obviously a pet. So I picked it up, I took it a little bit of kale, cuddled it. It was lovely, and by the time I'd spent my few minutes there, the owner had claimed it from Facebook. I'm talking to myself, Maggie. What? She's backed up really quick. Just a message from my friend to tell me what the rabbit was actually called Barney, apparently. Yeah, it had been claimed on Facebook. Somebody claimed it as their own, so yeah. I said to James, don't be surprised if I come back with a new rabbit. And he said, well, I don't care, do I? It's funny, isn't it, that I was talking to you about Mr. Bodkin a little while ago, and then a rabbit came along. Yeah, it was ever so nice. So, yeah, it was claimed, so I came back with the cage again. What are you doing, Lillian? That was brilliant. So I'm a little bit behind. I'm now ironing the shirts. And then I'm done, which is lovely. What's the time? 6:05. That's brilliant. So I'll be sat down when I've done this for the rest of the day, because Lizzie's job to earn her pocket money is making the cups of teas for everybody in the evening. So I don't even have to get up to do that. So that is wonderful. And all the children are old enough to just go and sort themselves out in the evenings now. Well, obviously they're They're 15, aren't they? And 11. They just sort themselves out. Johnny broke his phone today at school, which is a shame, but that'll be sorted out tomorrow. It weren't his fault. It wasn't his fault. It was his friends. Whenever something goes wrong, I don't know if any of your kids have ever had a friend like this. That friend is always involved. Always. Gets on my nerves a little bit. Right. Last one. I don't mind ironing school shirts, you know. I don't mind it at all. I don't do them in a big old batch. I just do them once a night. Like one, you know, every night, the day before they're needed, because Lizzie has PE 3 times. Why am I ironing her a shirt then? Well, I'll get it done and then it'll be done for Thursday when she next has it. She has PE 3 times this week and none next week, so I'll be really pleased with myself on Thursday when I've done this. Yeah, but I normally just iron them as they're needed. Oh, right, that's me done. I've just hung all the throws out on the line because it's late, I know, and I know they won't get dry, but my neighbour has started to light her fire again. So I like my washing to absorb a smoky scent. Not clothes, but things like throws and duvet covers. So I've just put them out because she's lit the fire. Are you all right, Lillian? Are you ready to sit down now? She just had a little bit of chicken, which was nice. I can't wait to sit down. I'm going to go and put on some nice pyjamas, some nice socks. James brought me some jelly beans home today as well. Oh, and I've got a new addiction. I do this. I get addicted to something, I eat it all the time, and then I can't have it again. My new addiction, it's nothing new to anyone, is malt loaf. Yeah, so I'm going to have some of this with a cup of tea, I think. Yeah, and then by the time I'm ready for another cup of tea, it'll be time for Lizzie to make them. Right, I'm going to go. I'll see you all tomorrow. I've got a full day of work tomorrow, and I've got to do all the beds. Nice clean sheets. Right, Lily? Right, I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Goodbye.